Hello everyone, good morning to all. Now this is video number 4 from chapter Matter in our Surrounding Chemistry class 9. So before we start with the today's topic, if you remember in my last post I have given some questions as a homework और आई होप कि आप सबने उनके आंसर्स लिखे हैं. ओके, सो आई एम गोइंग टू पोस्ट दी ऑल द आंसर्स ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. You may check your answers from that particular answer sheet. Okay, so now our today's topic is can matter change its state. Okay, last day we divide all the matters into 3 different states on the basis of characteristics of particles of matter. Yes, with the help of these characteristics we divide our particular matter into 3 states, that is solid, liquid and gases, and also we discussed the different properties of solid, liquid and gases. Now we have to learn that can matter change its state, means can this particular thing is possible that solid goes into liquid, liquid goes into gases, or gases comes into liquid, liquid again gets converted into solid. If it is possible, on what particular fundaments we are going to learn that. Okay, so this is today's topic, that can matter change its state. This is the question for us for today's topic, can matter change its state. So the answer is yes, matter can change its states on 2 parameters. This year you are going to learn these 2 parameters on the basis of which matter can change its state, and that parameters are effect of temperature and effect of pressure. Means if you provide the temperature, definitely the states are going to change, and if you are applying the pressure also, then also the states of the matter is going to change. So today our first topic is about effect of temperature on states of matter. Okay, now after that we are going to learn about effect of pressure. So our today's topic is effect of temperature. Under this effect of temperature, the first thing we are going to learn, see, solid goes into liquid on providing heat. Heat is nothing but the temperature increases. Okay, so when solid gets converted into liquid by providing heat, that particular process we are going to learn, and this is nothing but the first change in the states of matter, solid into liquid. So to learn this, we are having a setup with us. The same diagram is there in the textbook also. Now concentrate on this diagram. See, there is a beaker, and in that beaker you have to take some ice cubes. Okay, it is a summer season, but definitely you are having ice cubes with you. So this is particular beaker, you have to take some ice cubes in it, then set this particular beaker with the help of stand, and again with the help of another stand place one thermometer, is in contact with this ice cube, not with the beaker, is in ice cube. So that particular mercury comes in a contact with the mercury bulb, comes in a contact with the ice cube, so that we will get the temperature of ice cubes, not the beaker. So this is our thermometer. With the help of stand we set that thermometer in such a way that mercury bulb is in contact with the ice cubes, and also we are having a burner with us so that we can increase the temperature. That means we are providing the heat to the solid. So solid we are having in the form of ice cube. The meaning of ice cube, solid, water. So we are going to provide heat to the water which is in solid state, and we are going to find out whether it is converted into liquid or not. This is the effect of temperature, can matter change its state. So now concentrate. This is too easy. Everyone in class 9 knows that solid turns into liquid when heat is provided to it. Yes or no? But there are certain terms related to this particular first change solid to liquid That is new thing in class 9 that we have to understand. So सभी को आता है solid goes into liquid on providing heat. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है so that you can take this particular lecture lightly. There are certain terms which are new for class 9. So concentrate on it. So as your thermometer is in contact with the ice cube, definitely it shows the temperature less than 0 degree Celsius. Okay. The temperature, for example, it is -5 degree Celsius shown on the thermometer. What is the temperature? -5 degree Celsius. So ice cubes comes in a contact with thermometer, and thermometer shows the temperature of -5 degree Celsius. Now we provide the heat with the help of burner. So when burner starts providing heat, no doubt the temperature goes on increasing. So temperature goes on increasing, and it increases like -4 degree Celsius, -3 degree Celsius, -2 degree Celsius, -1 degree Celsius, and then 0 degree Celsius. Yes or no? See, the temperature goes on increasing. It is minus, number increases. नहीं तो बोलोगे सर 5 to 4 decreases. It is minus. Okay, negative inside. So -5 to -4, -4 to -3, -3 to -1. Okay, in this way they are going to increase from -5 to 0 because we are providing heat with the help of burner. So this particular thermometer gives you change in temperature when that ice cube gets the heat energy. Yes or no? Then when we reach to the temperature that is 0 degree Celsius, this is something new for class 9. When it reaches to the 0 degree Celsius, afterwards your burner is there to provide the heat, but temperature does not increases. ये नई चीज सीखनी है हमें. सी मैं फिर से आपको अरेंजमेंट बता रहा हूँ. There is ice cube is in contact with the mercury bulb of a thermometer. When the heat is provided with the help of burner, temperature goes on increasing from -5 degree Celsius, which is initial temperature of that ice cube. Then it increases from -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, and it comes to 0 degree Celsius. But हम heat तो दे ही रहे burner के साथ, but at 0 degree Celsius now temperature does not increases. Then why? Sir, burner is there, we are providing the heat, first temperature increases from -5 to 0. Then what exactly happened at 0 degree Celsius? Why temperature does not increase? This is new topic for class 9. The temperature does not increases after 0 degree Celsius for some time because at that time when the temperature rises to 0 degree Celsius, this 0 degree Celsius is the enough temperature. 0 degree Celsius is enough temperature for ice. 0 degree Celsius is enough temperature for ice. Ice is made up of water particles. For example, these are the water particles which having a compact arrangement and gives its solid state. That's what we called as ice cube. So all these water particles are bonded to each other. That's what we called as force of attraction between the particles of matter. So when we are providing the heat, all the water particle gets that energy and increases their own temperature. खुद का टेम्परेचर बढ़ाते गए. कहाँ से कहाँ तक? -5 to 0. When that 0 degree Celsius is achieved, it is shown on the thermometer because that thermometer is in contact with this ice cube. ये एक ice cube की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. उस एक ice cube के अंदर के ये सारे water particles के बीच में they are having the force of attraction between them. Now, when the temperature increases from -5 degree Celsius to 0 degree Celsius, all these water particles now having the enough energy with them because they accept the heat energy. Now all the water particles having enough energy with them, so they increases their temperature -5 to 0. Temperature increases means they increases their which energy I told you, they all increases their kinetic energy. They accept energy in the form of heat. They increases their temperature. They increases their kinetic energy. Kinetic energy helps them to move. So all these particles gets enough kinetic energy so that now they can break. Now they can break the bonds between each other. They can break the bonds between each other. Now they are free from each other. Now they can move away from each other. Are you getting me? So sir, they are having energy from -5 to -4, -4 to -3, -2, -1. Why on 0 degree Celsius? Because this 0 degree Celsius is the limit of strength of force of attraction. This is the limit of strength of force of attraction. जैसे मान लो कि दो लोग एक दूसरे के हाथ पकड़ के खड़े हैं, दो लोग एक दूसरे का हाथ पकड़ के खड़े हैं, ठीक है, लेकिन कोई दो और लोग हैं जिनको पसंद नहीं कि ये दो लोग साथ रहे, तो वो उन दोनों को पकड़ते और खींचने की कोशिश करते हैं. यस और नो? अप टू द सर्टेन लिमिट वो लोग हाथ पकड़ के ही रहते हैं, आप उन्हें खींच रहे हो, बट एट द सर्टेन पॉइंट दे कैन नॉट रिफ्यूज दैट पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट ऑफ फोर्स, दे कैन नॉट रेजिस्ट, फिर उनके हाथ छूट जाते हैं. सेम कंसेप्ट है. ऑल दीज पार्टिकल्स आर क्लोज इनफ टू ईच अदर बिकॉज ऑफ दे आर हैविंग फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन, दैट्स व्हाई दे आर इन सॉलिड स्टेट. बट नाउ यू आर प्रोवाइडिंग द हीट and that heat becomes their kinetic energy and they start moving away from each other. As they start moving away from each other, they are going to break the bonds. In which state? Solid state. अब solid state में जितने भी particles है वो अपने क्या तोड़ देंगे? Force of attraction आपस में. So we can say that interparticle forces. दो particles के बीच का force क्या हो जाता है? Break. As the force breaks down, these particles starts moving away from each other and to break that particular bond they requires energy and now they get the enough energy at which temperature? 0 degree Celsius. So 0 degree Celsius is the limit of strength of force of attraction. When we reach to the 0 degree Celsius, all the bonds get break down. That's why this 0 degree Celsius is called as melting point of water. Definitely the temperature goes on increasing from -5 to -1. That's shown in the thermometer because ice cubes are there only in the form of solid. Yes, तो solid में ही है, thermometer उनके कांटेक्ट में है तो वो रेज दिखाते हैं -5 to -1. But when we reaches to the 0 degree Celsius, okay, that 0 degree Celsius is the limit at which all the water particle gets the enough kinetic energy with them so that they can break the bonds between each other and moves away from each other and turns into liquid. So your solid turns into liquid. अब ये एक दूसरे से दूर चले जाएंगे. When they move away from each other, space increases, force of attraction decreases and they can easily move away from each other and that all are the properties of liquids. Solid से थोड़ी ज़्यादा स्पेस होती है किसमें? लिक्विड में, वो भी बढ़ गई. Yes, they can move away from each other. Space increases and force of attraction decreases because you are providing heat and they increases their kinetic energy. So this is your first change. Are you getting me? Yes or no? तो सर 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे रुक क्यों गया? बिकॉज when you are providing the heat from -5 degree Celsius to 0 degree Celsius, they accept the energy. they accept the energy, increases their temperature, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, बढ़ रहा है, they reaches to 0 degree Celsius. When they reaches to 0 degree Celsius, now at that 0 degree Celsius, whatever the kinetic energy or we can say heat energy they are having, now they are going to utilize that energy. Now they are going to utilize that heat energy which is there with us to break the force of attraction between each other. तो उस समय जो हीट एनर्जी उनके पास आ रही है वो यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं बॉन्ड्स को ब्रेक करके अलग अलग होने के लिए, इसलिए उसके ऊपर का टेम्परेचर आपको नहीं दिखाई देगा। कब तक? जब तक आपका पूरा सॉलिड क्या नहीं बन जाता, क्या नहीं बन जाता, लिक्विड नहीं बन जाता। When it comes to liquid, अब और आगे पढ़ लेते हैं एक साथ, आई होप कि आप समझ रहे हो। When it comes to liquid, again the temperature goes on increasing. Now 0 degree Celsius, अब सारा आइस क्या बन जाएगा, it becomes liquid and the temperature shown 0 degree Celsius. So जब तक पूरा आइस क्या नहीं बन जाता, लिक्विड, the temperature is steady, that is 0 degree Celsius. Now again from 0 degree Celsius to 1 degree Celsius, 2 degree Celsius, और ये बढ़ते जाएगा up to 100 degree Celsius. Then again it comes to rest. अब थोड़ा समझ में आ रहा होगा। Then again it comes to rest. Now what happens? Now your liquid water particles now having enough energy. अब now I am talking about so these are the different water particles in the glass now. They are in which state? Liquid state now at 0 degree Celsius. Now they are getting energy from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 15, 19 up to 100. Now at 100 degree Celsius, all the particles of water in liquid state gets enough energy so that they can break the bonds. In which state now? Liquid state, they break the bonds. Now again they increase their kinetic energy and move freely and they become gases. We called it as the second change. Liquid turns into gases when we providing heat. We increase the temperature. So liquid water particles, they are having 0 degree Celsius. Yes or no? 0 to increases to 100. Now 100 degree Celsius is the limit of strength of force of attraction in liquid. अब 100 पे rest, then whole water becomes vapors. So वो 100 पे रुक जाएगा and whole liquid water turns into vapors now. Are you getting me? Yes or no? Okay. So this is the process where liquid turns into gases. तो यहाँ पे एक चीज सीखनी है अभी हमें। तो आपको समझ में आ गया होगा why the temperature steady at 0 degree Celsius and why the temperature steady at 100 degree Celsius. Because 0 degree Celsius, मेरे वर्ड्स पे ध्यान दो, 0 degree Celsius is the limit of the strength of force of attraction between the solid water particles. Done. At 0 degree Celsius, all the water particles in the solid state gets the enough energy to break the bonds and becomes liquid. Done. So whole water becomes liquid. Now again the temperature increases from 0, 1. मतलब जब तक ice water नहीं बन जाता तब तक 0 degree Celsius and the whole heat is utilized to break the bonds. That's why it is not there on the thermometer. then again it increases from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. At 100 it again comes to rest. Now 100 degrees Celsius is the strength of force of attraction between liquid water particles. Now at 100 degrees Celsius they get enough energy to break the bonds and turns into gases. Are you getting me? समझ में आ रहा है? Now we are going to learn some terms related to these changes. Okay, now hope you understand the whole topic. So we are going to learn some terms related to first change solid to liquid. So this particular term, definition number 1, fusion. What is meant by fusion? It is there in your notes. I am going to share the notes with you. Now just I am telling you what is meant by fusion. It is so simple that the process, repeat with me, the process in which solid turns into liquid. The process in which solid turns into liquid on providing heat. It's called as fusion. ऐसी प्रोसेस जहाँ पे सॉलिड क्या बन जाता है? लिक्विड ऑन प्रोवाइडिंग हीट एट एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर. Okay, I am going to tell you this term also, atmospheric pressure. Now it is constant. The process in which solid turns into liquid on providing heat at atmospheric process, such process is called as fusion. Simply, solid goes into liquid on providing heat, called as fusion. उस process का नाम क्या है? fusion, जिसे हम simply बोलते हैं melting, also called as fusion. Number 2, melting point. For water it is 0 degrees Celsius. We are taking the simple example of water, okay, because water is universal thing, सबके पास होती है, जहाँ हवा होती है, इसलिए हमने water का example लिया. For other liquids the boiling points are or melting points are different. Okay, so melting point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. Then what is meant by melting point? फिर से the temperature, okay, the temperature at which solid goes into liquid. The temperature at which solid turns into liquid at atmospheric pressure is called as melting point. उस टेम्परेचर को क्या कहते हैं? melting point. तो 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे आइस क्या बन गया था? liquid. So it is called as melting point of water. Done. Now the third term, it is too easy. Latent heat of fusion. Then what is mean by it? The meaning of latent is hidden. Hidden heat of which process? Fusion. Hidden means what? See, I told you the temperature goes on increasing from -5 degrees Celsius to 0 degrees Celsius. But afterward, at 0 degrees Celsius, whole ice cube becomes liquid and the temperature is at rest. It does not increases. So 0 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे हम तो हीट दे ही रहे थे, फिर वो हीट कहाँ जा रही थी? वो तो छुप रही थी ना, थर्मामीटर पे दिख नहीं रही थी. Are you getting me? We are providing the temperature, we are providing the heat from -5, -4, -3, -2, -1 and 0. But after 0, thermometer does not shows any reading. It's steady at 0. तो हीट जा कहाँ रही है? हम तो हीट दे रहे हैं. So जो हीट वो आइस क्यूब ले रहे हैं बट थर्मामीटर के ऊपर नहीं दिखा रहे, वो हीट छुप गई ना, दैट इज हिडन. सो वो हिडन हीट का हुआ क्या? दैट इज द हीट रिक्वायर्ड टू कन्वर्ट सॉलिड इनटू लिक्विड. सॉलिड के पार्टिकल्स अपने बीच का फोर्स तोड़ने के लिए वो हीट यूज करते हैं. वो हीट यूज हो जाती है, इसलिए थर्मामीटर पे नहीं दिखती, छुप जाती है. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज हिडन हीट. आर यू गेटिंग मी? सो how to describe it? I am going to write down its definition. The amount of heat required to convert 1 kg of solid into liquid at its melting point. अगर मैं वाटर की बात करूं so at 0 degree Celsius they get the heat energy. Yes, so at its melting point at atmospheric pressure called as latent heat of fusion. Read with me. The amount of heat energy the amount of heat energy required to convert 1 kg of solid into liquid at its melting point at atmospheric pressure called as latent heat of fusion. Simply I am going to explain it in Hindi. 1 kg के सॉलिड को, व्हाई वी आर टेकिंग 1 kg? बिकॉज सबके लिए अगर मुझे लैटेंट हीट ढूंढना है सो योर क्वांटिटी मस्ट बी कांस्टेंट. 1 kg के आइस को कन्वर्ट करना है, 1 kg के बटर को कन्वर्ट करना है लिक्विड में, सो यू हैव टू टेक 1 kg. 1 kg के लिए वो आंकड़ा ढूंढेंगे, फिर 2 kg के लिए उसका डबल, 3 kg के लिए उसका ट्रिपल. आर यू गेटिंग मी? सो फॉर 1 kg, सो द अमाउंट ऑफ हीट एनर्जी रिक्वायर्ड टू कन्वर्ट 1 kg ऑफ सॉलिड, 1 kg के सॉलिड को लिक्विड बनाने के लिए उसके मेल्टिंग पॉइंट पे जितनी हीट रिक्वायर्ड होती है जो थर्मामीटर पे नहीं दिखती, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज लैटेंट हीट ऑफ फ्यूजन. So these are the terms related to first stage solid to liquid on heating. First, fusion, the process in which solid goes into liquid on providing heat at atmospheric pressure is called as fusion. What is meant by melting point? The temperature at which solid converts into liquid at atmospheric pressure called as melting point. Now latent heat of fusion, the amount of heat energy required to convert 1 kg of solid into liquid at its melting point at atmospheric pressure called as latent heat of fusion. And because of that latent heat of fusion, the temperature is steady at 0 and also at 100. Done? Yes or no? Very good. Now, along with this, we also learn the second change. एक साथ पढ़ लेते हैं. The second change is from liquid to gases. Okay, so names are going to change. The process called as vaporization, temperature is called as boiling point. For water it is 100 degrees Celsius. Now latent heat of vaporization. Now next definition, liquid turns into gases, so called as vaporization. Definition, the process in which liquid turns into gases on providing heat at atmospheric pressure called as vaporization. Boiling point, the temperature at which liquid turns into gases at atmospheric pressure called as boiling point. For water 100 degrees Celsius. Latent heat of vaporization. फिर से, the amount of heat energy required to convert 1 kg of liquid into gases at its boiling point at atmospheric pressure called as latent heat of vaporization. 1 kg लिक्विड को गैस बनाने के लिए 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे जो हीट एनर्जी रिक्वायर्ड है, that amount of heat energy is called as latent heat of vaporization. Are you getting me? Yes, there is something new in class 9. Yes or no? Okay, so hope you understand today's topic. Yes, so our today's topic is about, can matter change its state? Yes, there are two effects, effect of temperature, effect of pressure. We start studying with effect of temperature. In that we learn about two changes, that is solid to liquid fusion, temperature melting point, and heat required, latent heat of fusion. Second change, liquid to gases on providing heat called as vaporization, temperature called as boiling point, and heat required is called as latent heat of vaporization, and why the temperature is steady. Yes, hope you understand the particular concept about can matter change its state, the two processes. Okay, if you understand, like the video, share the particular link with your friends so that they can also learn the particular topics through these videos. Yes, thank you so much.